present world, finding a builder with trust is very difficult. In Lokaa, they deliver what they promise.
And my name is Sarsha, and I stay in the US and I visit almost every year to India. And he's my dad. He's been staying in Lokaa for the past 1 year, and this is my first visit to the Grand. And what I found in the Grand was the amount of attention to detail paid by the developer in design as well as in construction. They've also gone an extra mile to impress the customer and to satisfy them. And I wish them the very best for the next project.
When I came into contact with some advisors, they introduced Lokaa to me. And when I committed myself to the project grant, the entire thing was very transparent, and I found everything very easy to complete the documentation. Later, when I started putting my investment, everything was very transparent, legal, financial, everything whatsoever, layouts. And more than that, one is transparency, second thing is the customer friendliness. They bend backwards to satisfy a customer not only at the sales stage, even during the construction stage, and the most difficult thing at the completion stage. They didn't stop with that. Even after completing the project, which was handed over about a year back, for 1 year they were hand-holding and completely taking care of the maintenance, which no builder has never ever done it in any one of the properties what I built so far. And this is something exclusive. I think this attitude and this kind of a maintenance phase after the construction, where they are helping the clients, is going to take them, differentiate them, and also make them as exclusive builders compared to the many which are mushrooming in Chennai. All the best, Lokaa. Keep up the same attitude of customer friendliness and also the service mentality what you have, and you will win lots of hearts of the customers. All the best.
My name is Raghavan. I am a healthcare professional, living abroad for the past 3 decades. And this is my wife, Dr. Lakshmi Raghavan, an educationalist into teaching profession. We decided to move in to Chennai, our hometown, and then have a kind of a peaceful retirement life. Chennai, is popularly known for so many builders, so many activities going on. There are a lot of builders with historical names and so on and so forth. We had a great occasion of getting ourselves introduced to Lokaa, the managing director, Mr. Santosh. The initial interactions went for a couple of meetings. My wife met him first, second, and I had a telephone conversation with him when I was abroad. Then they made us to come and meet him and have a chat. It has been a great experience. It has been a great satisfying moments where we are experiencing today in Grand. I would like my wife to talk a little bit more about her experience as well as our cooperations with Lokaa.
Yes, anybody who walks into our house in a home, what they talk about is the quality, what they're impressed about is the quality of the apartment, right from the front door to the tiles used and the bathroom fixtures, everything. Everything speaks of quality. So, and more than that, it's a very spacious apartment, and it has made a great home, and we are quite happy and satisfied with that. And as Mr. Raghavan put it, it sort of fulfilled all our expectations and made us very comfortable. Since we are used to certain comforts, we are quite happy here. All the facilities given, and our interaction throughout the construction period with the builder has been very good, and he has been absolutely cooperative, and that has been a great experience. And I would certainly recommend Lokaa, to any one of my friends, and you can even think about going forward with him.
All the legal systems and practices at Lokaa are of the highest order. Title of the property is marketable and legally valid, and there is no hassle in that. People who purchases apartments in M1 can happily and peacefully live there. Promoters are very good people, and I am very confident that the developer shall complete the project on time and deliver the apartments to the purchasers on time.
When we were first approached by Lokaa, we were a little apprehensive in terms of who this new developer was. And having already worked a little in Chennai for some luxury homes that we've done before, we were clear that we wanted to be selective of the kind of projects that we do in the city. We are very well recognized as a firm. I'm Zubin Zainuddin, I run a practice called ZZ Architects. And we are known for our high-end projects across the country. And being tied up with a developer like Lokaa was something that we were very conscious about in the beginning. But it was an amazing experience because 2 years down the line, after having put so much effort in terms of concepts and the development, the way we wanted to kind of take the project forward, we realized that we were not working with a client but with a partner, somebody who wanted to make a difference to the city. And we feel that Chennai needs to see what quality really is. At the same time, we didn't want to go extremely high end. We wanted to ensure that it is a very rational and practical approach that we all take for this project. And I think the city is very lucky to have so many like-minded people coming together and create something that we're all very, very proud of. From the onset, we wanted M1 to be a project that stands apart from the crowd. There's a lot of projects happening around the area, and we wanted to give a sense of luxury to the project, but not by amenities alone, but a sense of luxury by space. There is a lot of emphasis on proper light and ventilation into each and every apartment, apart from just being Vastu compliant, and a unique butterfly design for the entire layout ensures that everybody gets the right amount of privacy and still gets an amazing quality of space. There is a lot of emphasis on quality, fit and finish in the project, and we want this to be a home that generations will enjoy, and we hope all of you really enjoy this the way we enjoyed creating it.
Lokaa aims to create good value for money to its clients. Some of the projects created by Lokaa are good lifestyle statements besides being good financial investments. By adopting a smart financial engineering, Lokaa creates a good value for money to its stakeholders. I will confidently say Lokaa is a financially sound company and will create a positive relationships all around.
Sometimes we should just break it down to the basics. When you're looking for a home, what is it that you look at? You look at a great location. You look at a project that satisfies both your needs and your family's needs. And most importantly, you're looking at a budget that suits you. And of course, the builder who is promoting the project. And I think today at Lokaa, what we are trying to do is, instead of looking at what we can offer, we're trying to understand what is it that the needs of our audiences are. Not just today's needs, but needs of the future. And that's what makes it a very strategically sound company. Both the Grand and now the M1 are projects that I think are future ready. And I'm confident that the kind of team that Lokaa possesses will deliver an excellent result. So it's not just about great design and great plans. These plans seem like well on their way to be executed. So if you are looking to invest in a property, not just as a financial investment, but as an investment for life, which you could relish, I think M1 is a project that you should consider, and I'm confident you will thank me later.